welcome to my second video. So today I really wanted to talk about connection with mental issues and digestion issues that many people I think that they don't know about, and or maybe they do know about but they don't really take it seriously, I guess. They don't really focus on cleaning their gut and cleaning their digestion first, and with that focusing on their mental health issues. So let me first start with my own personal story. I was really depressed and really feeling anxious from the young age, actually. When I was like about 11 even, I started to feel really depressed, and I started to feel like don't have really will to live, I guess. And I became really negative about things, and that led into bigger issues, like I started self-harming myself, my body, and that really I did that because I really felt empty, and I I in terms of I couldn't feel any more sadness, like I couldn't feel any more anger or negative feelings. I was just empty. I didn't feel anything, so that led me into self-harm, and years went by, and I was starting to take birth control, and I was really into drugs also, and that all pushed me into having panic attacks. I was like having panic attacks almost every day, and they lasted like a few hours. And the first time I got it, I was really feeling like I am going to die, and it was really a strange feeling. So I even went to the doctor, because I didn't know what was that, because I really seriously think that it was something wrong with my body, that I was having some disease or something, that I will be having a heart attack. And I went to the emergency the first day that I got the first panic attack, and yeah, they just told me it was a panic attack. And from then on, my life got really even a bit more messier, even worse. I was feeling like a puppet in my own life, in my own skin, in my own body. Like I had no control over my everyday life, and um, it was a really hard time, I guess, for me. It was the hardest time when dealing with mental issues, because every day I was feeling so dizzy. Like every day I was feeling like I was dreaming. When I was looking around, I would feel and see things like I'm in a dream, and I didn't care about anything because everything felt so surreal for me. I didn't care about my decisions. I would say yes to anything because I didn't really think about anything, because everything felt so surreal. And when I would look myself into mirror, I would ask myself, who is this person even? Is this me, or who is in this body? Like it felt so surreal. Like I wasn't even connected to my body. My mental side, I guess, of the body, my conscious side was not connected to my body, and that's why it felt so surreal when I was looking at my physical body. And at that point, I was like, I need to work on these things. I need to heal somehow. And I also noticed that my digestive issues started the moment that I started to feel depressed. Then I first got that um, immersive abdominal pain, um, and all the digestive issues just progressed from then. Also, like my mental issues just progressed, and I was really starting to focus on my digestion, my digestive health. Firstly, I started to take small steps in changing my diet, in wishing that I will clean out my gut and that I will optimize my digestion. Like I stopped drinking coffee and I stopped drinking processed sugary drinks, and then I ditched gluten, which was a real game changer in my mental health also. And after years trying to clean out my diet, I noticed that whenever I would clean my diet a bit, I would also get mental issues relief. I would also feel mentally better. And when I started to eat high raw, I actually noticed that all my mental issues went away and they were all gone. Like I was trying so hard to heal myself from mental issues, because I think that mental issues can be really even worse than physical issues, like physical pain, because mental issues were the one that got me the most, to feel the most fear into taking more steps in my healing journey. And yeah, like I said, like I felt like a puppet, like I have no power over my life, I have no control. That's why I didn't really take bigger steps into living more healthier. And yeah, the moment I switched to high raw, all my mental issues actually went away, and also my digestive issues got really better. And the moment that I really optimized my digestion, even on my journey when I was already eating high raw and when I was trying to be raw, fully raw, I went through some difficulties and I went through some digestive issues. Even though I would think I was eating good and I was eating clean, I had those issues, but when I really optimized my digestion, really all the issues went away. And also, I was really having issues with sleeping because I was so anxious, I was having those panic attacks and all. And I don't have that anymore, and I'm really proud of that, and I'm really happy, because that's, I guess, one of the biggest achievements in my healing journey, that I was overcoming those panic attacks that felt really like that there is no end to this, that there is no solution. And I really want to address that all of you that are feeling mental issues, any mental issues, like you don't need psychologist, you don't need that medications, you don't need that pills. You can all do it just by optimizing your gut, because in your gut there is like 95 to 90% of serotonin, and the serotonin is the happy hormone. And I'm actually in a room with cats. It's like a room where all the abandoned abandoned I guess cats are, and they're so cute. But yeah, let me go back to my what was I saying. Is For me it's really important to give that message that actually mental issues can be really easily healed if you just switch your lifestyle, switch your diet, invest into your well-being, and clean out your gut and optimize digestion, because this can do wonders. Like this can turn your everyday panic attacks, like your deep depression, self-harming, social anxiety, and fear of living. I think fear of living can turn into the lifestyle that you couldn't even imagine for yourself having. Like it can turn your all your problems to disappear. Like all your mental issues can disappear just by optimizing your digestion. Like, it's incredible, and so many people are going for that quick fixes. Like, they're going for that medication, and they're they are giving so much money to those psychologists and psychiatric clinics, and that's not necessarily because all those people are going there for years and they are not healing their mental issues. They still have mental issues, and they still um, have to take that same medications. And if the medications and the treatment were so healing, they would heal after those years, but they don't, because the issue is not into them taking those medications. The issue is you need to get rid of the root cause, which is laying in your gut. It's literally laying in your gut, all this waste that is accumulating in your body. You need to get rid of this, because that is actually making you feel depressed and make you feeling anxious and everything, and make you feeling those panic attacks. And just imagine how many people did suicide just because of those mental issues that could be fixed by eating a satisfying diet that you actually enjoy. You actually enjoy those flavors, you are feeling great afterwards, you have no digestive issues, you have so much mental clarity, you have no mental issues, you have high energy just by switching into a healthier lifestyle. Like, just imagine that, how many lives literally would be saved, and how many people would live a quality and best life that they deserve. And yeah, I just wanted to address that it's really important for me to put out that message. And yeah, all the people that are struggling right now with having those mental issues, like, I feel you, I've been there, and I've felt just as hopeless as you do now, but there is hope, and the solution is easier than you think. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and thank you for listening to me, and see you in my next video. Bye.